morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos, happy Friday. Let's see what we got going on for today. I'm going to pull 3 of these. This is Maruka X's version of the Kippers. We also have the Ace of Swords there at the bottom of the deck. That deck is called The Witch's Garden. Spirit. Angels. Ancestors and higher beings. Please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got Sun and Wealth, Courthouse, Caregiver, and Surprise Visitor. I'm going to tell you this. I think a lot of you might be winning some type of court case, or there's something here with receiving a lot of money for, something that you kind of had to battle for. Courthouse doesn't mean an actual courthouse. It could just mean like 2 people that are kind of battling each other for these finances or for this wealth. It says here, all legal matters, dispute, contracts, important decisions, balance needed, discoveries, assessments, and taxes. This is in your challenged position, Pisces. So get all your stuff right, get all your receipts, get all your paperwork, because I feel this is really good for you. This is going to work out for you, whatever this is. Let's say this is a divorce, right? And you have to go to court. Just get all your stuff together, get everything aligned, show up is the energy that I'm feeling, Pisces. It's not always easy to get everything, to dot every I, cross every T in these contracts. You're going to have some important decisions, I'm feeling too, that can change your life, and but it's important, and I do see that it's paying off. I do see this energy here for you. Big financial gain, winnings, monetary gift, financial success, inheritance, inner and outer wealth. I love the inner and outer wealth. It's time for you not to just be wealthy on the inside. I already know, Pisces, that you're a good person. I've been feeling your energy, and I know you have been through so many different tests, so many different, hate, and, all this, I don't want to bring it to the table, but I know. And you are a wealthy person in the inside, meaning you have withstood and fought back and, got closer to God in these moments of, that should have destroyed you. You just got closer to him. You got closer to the universe. You got, closer to the Holy Spirit. You just, and you're winning. And it's now time for the inside world, things that you have overcome and had so much resilience on, to reflect on the outside world. Money is not bad. People tend to think that money is bad. But I feel here like it's a reward. Sometimes it's just a reward for, overcoming these things, Pisces. And I love this energy here for you. Just remain strong. Make sure you get all the facts right. This could be just in your taxes as well too. Like, you're going to have a great tax refund if you get all your receipts and get all your stuff. I don't really know, but let's go deeper. We got caregiver. It says support, seek advice, getting help, physical, emotional healing, healer, self-care, recovering, and service. God saw what you did. Now I see a bigger picture. Yes, for some of you it is a court thing or winning something or legal matters. I don't know. I see a bigger picture. You cared for someone. You were that person's angel when they really needed you. I'm not going to talk about if they appreciate it or not, Pisces. I'm not talking about it. What I'm talking about is this is in the position of why it's all happening, Pisces. Someone saw you. Maybe you shouldn't have cared for that person. Maybe there was something else that you did and you humbled yourself in certain situations, and maybe there was some type of medicine or something that you gave a person. And this could be in the like a actual physical thing, or this could be very spiritual. Maybe you gave them some type of spiritual connection that helped this person to heal and fight, Pisces. So you were already wealthy on the inside. When it mattered the most, when someone needed it, whatever this is support, seek advice, getting help, physical or emotional healing, healer, self-care, recovering, and service. You did your job. You're getting paid for your service. That's how I'm seeing this, Pisces. You're getting paid for your service. I know. A lot of you may think, but I'm a healer. Yes. I don't care if you're a teacher. I don't care if, you work helping people with their finances, and I don't care if you help people with, anything. It's you're figuring out ways to help people in their life. I don't care if you're a spiritualist, tarot card reader, whatever it is that you do. Church warrior, whatever it is. You're helping people seek and find strength and healing. And God wants to reward you for that. He does reward his people. So if you found yourself in a position where you had to care for another person and you had to kind of humble yourself, lessen yourself, took a pay cut, went backwards in some way so that you can give somebody else the strength that they needed, you're not only rich in the inside, you will be rich in the outside. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, we got the surprise visitor. It says, surprises, detours, unplanned events, expect the unexpected, shocking, different outcome than expected. So I don't know if you can see, but I could see this caregiver looking over to her side, to this person that was not there at the time that there was some type of need. There was a need here. There was a need for some type of healing, support. When everything was said and done, possibly when you have this riches or paperwork or whatever this wealth is that's headed towards you, it is sudden too. Like 1 minute you're here, the next minute you're there, Yeah, you're not going to be feeling it. Sometimes people like to take credit too, like they did something or they helped someone or they were a part of something. And they just kind of creeped up from nowhere, from the side view. And I think it takes a special person to put themselves in a position where they have to help, or they not they have to, or they just humble themselves enough to help another person or do something that's the right thing to do, right? And then I got that surprise visitor there. Like, they weren't expecting for this to happen. And they're kind of wishing that they, meaning the sun and wealth, they're kind of wishing that they did. It, to me, it gives me the energy of, okay, let's say, you're a caregiver, for a family member, and you have the siblings or other people that didn't do anything. And then all of a sudden, the caregiver gives all his money or her money away to the person that was actually there for them. And then the other person creeps up and is like, what about me? This isn't the way it should have happened. It's like, but this person actually did the work. You can see the way she's looking over. And this one is humbly coming through because they know that this person is now in a position of power. So this is how it's coming off to me, Pisces. You're not having it. I see your face there. You're just like, I did all the work. I put in the hours. I took whatever cut, or I spent the money. That's what I'm feeling here. Maybe to fix something or to do things. I can feel that energy. You did nothing. You walked somewhere else. And then when things are good again, you want to come back. When I'm good, when things are looking up, like when it shows that I've made the right decisions in my life, now you want to come in. Yeah, it's always easy to come back when, things are looking really good. But when it looks hard and there's crickets, nobody, it's just that. It really shows the type of person that you were. For some of you, you could have stuck by a job that it didn't look so good. And nobody wanted to support it. Nobody wanted to give it some energy, recognition, love. Nobody wanted to water it, right? But you did. For whatever reason, you got that strong intuition. You got that strong energy of hope and knowing that things can get better here. And you stuck by it. You gave it love. You put in the work. You showed the appreciation. And it pays off. And then somebody comes, oh yeah, I knew it was always going to work. Mm-hmm. Hello. Let's go deeper into these energies. Hold on. Spirit, tell me more about this sudden wealth. 6 of Wands. That's success. That's winning. That's praise. 3 of Wands is your higher self. And we got a lot of Wands, Pisces. I just keep seeing the 11, 11, 11. You might be seeing a lot of 11, 11s. When you see 11, 11s, sometimes watch what you're saying. Like if you're saying something and then you get those numbers, especially this one that I keep just seeing, it means it's truthful. It's kind of like how when my train passes by sometimes, I don't know if you guys have noticed that, some of you have, I feel like the nudge of the universe telling me, yep, that was what you were supposed to say. That was what we were trying to get you to say. So be mindful of that because you're going to receive a lot of messages coming up like that. Give me one sec. It always feels good when you trust your instincts. Like that something didn't look good at that moment, but you trusted your instincts and you pursued it, and there is some type of recognition for it. 6 of Wands is recognition as well. You see the people that give praise and, then follow you on your journey. Again, this could be about work too, Pisces. I do feel this, or this could definitely be like someone that acknowledges the love and the care that you gave in a situation. We got 3 of Wands. This is your higher self. So people are realizing that you're the truth and this is the way. It doesn't always look the way others think it should look. Sometimes it's dirty. Sometimes it's like that caregiver there. Like, what do? Sometimes you gotta clean up poo and pee. Sometimes it's like you gotta put in long hours. When I was in the hospital and with my boyfriend, he was there for a while, and I really do have an appreciation for those nurses, the real good ones, the ones that really take their jobs very seriously, and they do. There was a lot of them. There was a few that I was kind of like, but That's in anything in life. But anyway, it takes a lot to fill another person's cup. It's like having a baby, it's like people are in need. People, they need you for something. It's like you always got to make sure that you're rested. These people work long shifts. I don't know why it's like that, but I'm not in the field. But they work these long shifts, and I can only imagine what that does to you energetically when you do for other people. It doesn't just have to be a nurse, because there's a lot of different caregivers, or a lot of different types of people that have to do for other people. Like, you have to make sure you're strong. You have enough to give. Like, your cup is full so that you can overflow into others. I don't care if you're getting paid for the job. It doesn't matter. It's still an energetic thing. So, and it's not always pretty. To me, this is saying how God is blessing people that care for others, in their low moments or in their moment of need. So if you have a field or a job, or if you did this for someone, it's only fair that you receive someone as quickly and as much as this was so much work. You're going to just notice the windfall of money like this. I'm not saying it's not going to come with its battles or its, getting your stuff together, getting your ish together, basically, Pisces. But I feel a reward for your service. You could have been in the army. Yes. You did something for your country. You will be paid. Some of you may have to fight for something. I could feel it. It's like, you deserve this. You earned this. This belongs to you. Get your papers and your stuff together and go get it. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this courthouse. Seven of Swords, the trickery. Magician. People will always try to taint a good deed, and I'm not going to focus too much here, because it doesn't matter at the end. It doesn't matter what people say, Magician card. It doesn't matter how people try to paint you as non-deserving, the bad guy, you don't have this, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because you're still going to get paid. That's the feeling. You're still going to get paid. You're still going to get what belongs to you. Let me see. Yes, there may be some naysayers. That could be one, or there could be others that are saying you don't deserve this. You didn't do anything. We're not focusing on those people, because clearly you did. You didn't deserve this recognition. Some form of fame as well, too, with the Six of Wands. It's like a battle for it, like trying to negate it. But I will tell you this. When this person tries to kind of change the story or change the narrative on you, you know how people do that? It's like sometimes you do a good thing and they'll turn it into a bad thing. Oh, well, they did it because, they knew they were getting something at the end. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You did it because you were a kind person. You did it because you felt it was a purpose and part of your job in life. God sees that. But they will figure out ways to, change it around. I keep seeing crows and things. I've been seeing them in real life too. Crows or ravens. Anyway, so they're going to know they're doing something wrong. They know they can't tarnish this. The others are believing. The others see the truth. So they're over there looking. Even though they're trying to say, okay, well, maybe I put the right documents to show that this isn't accurate. Nobody cares. That's the feeling. Nobody cares. Spirit, tell me more about this caregiver. Four of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Something happened here in this energy of service, of healing. You saw something really ugly in a person. You try to ignore it. Because it was so ugly and you needed to focus on the good aspect of the situation, of the loving aspect of the situation. It's necessary. Positive energy is necessary for healing. It just is. I know sometimes it's hard. You're talking to a person who's suffered from depression for a long time, and it's hard sometimes to dig deep and find it, but you have to try to find ways to, look at the positives in your life and be grateful for whatever it is that you have. I don't care if it's just a roof over your head, food in your fridge, and clothes on your back. It's like you can start there and then just kind of slowly build, especially when you're going through those down moments or those moments that you need the healing the most. So you have to kind of run away from people who, I think you saw fakeness to a person that was acting like they cared or acting like they wanted to help. And you had to kind of shelter yourself from it because you knew this person was not genuine. I think they wanted more of the recognition, like, oh, I said something nice, or I did something nice, or I helped in some way. Like that's what I'm getting here, Pisces. It actually made you more sad because you were able to see who this person really was and how you really felt about the situation. Now, I'm not focusing too hard there, Pisces, because thank goodness you have a thick skin. And it's good to know. It's good to see people in their natural light. Even though they're trying to wear a mask, they're not wearing a mask over you. You can see it. All right, Spirit, tell me more about the surprise visitor. Wow, the Tower. And the High Priestess. You can't fool me. That's the High Priestess. You can't fool me. I think it's one of the reasons why this person is being very cautious when they're around you, because they kind of know, like, yeah, it's like when Pisces, like, why doesn't Pisces accept my cup? Why doesn't Pisces accept, other people are, they're saying how nice I am. And it's like Pisces is not accepting it. They're kind of, I just feel I'm just feeling like, I can see that in your face. You're just like, you probably are giving them looks, Pisces, like, okay. Because sometimes it's embarrassing, right? Like it's like secondhand embarrassment to see another person try to act like we don't know. We know exactly what you're thinking. We know exactly what you're doing. We know how you really feel about the situation. And so the Tower energy is very sudden as well. There's a lot of sudden, quick energy that's coming, Pisces. I wouldn't worry too much because your intuition is right about this person. People can call you crazy. People can call you, there's something wrong with you. But when it's all said and done, the universe will show the world that you were right. That's what the High Priestess is. You can't fool her. She sees beyond the veil, beyond what people try to show in real life. So this person, let's just give the example, like they paint like they helped or they did something or they contributed in some way. It's like, it's not real. And the universe saw that. You didn't put in the work like this person. You didn't come from your heart from a good place. You came from a place of wanting to show off. It's like the energy of a person that says they want to help or they want to do something, but then they tell everyone else, oh, I offered to do and I offered to help, but they didn't accept it or they don't want it, and it's like, ask yourself why. Don't just walking around like you're righteous now because you said the right thing. It's like they're hiding almost on paper. So there's something here about paperwork, Pisces, where people are trying to hide something or cover something up. I am feeling that energy. All right, let's see what the outcome is. Justice, told you. Look at that. We got the double justice energy. 10 of Cups. You can't fake true love. You can't fake real, genuine people. You can't fake it. People could see right through it. And especially nowadays, you can feel it. So I definitely feel for a lot of you, this could really be a court case that is going to be won by you, or something that has to do with financial, legal paperwork, something along those lines. You know why? Because this could have been the 10 of Pentacles. It could have been all about the money, but it wasn't. It was about love. So whereas you deserved what like, for example, like you did the service to your country, let's say, right? Like you did it out of love. Yes, you have to get paid for the things you do, but you're never going to imagine all of this winnings, all of this payback from the universe just because you went in there. You went in there with a good heart saying, I'm going to do this for my country. I'm going to do this for this person. And the universe said, you put yourself second, or you put yourself later. We saw what you did. Can't fake it. All right. What is the advice here? Empress. Isn't that what an Empress is? 4 of Pentacles. Empress is a person who gives. She has so much to give and she gives some more. And that's why new things and new opportunities come to her, because she's helped others in their moments of need. Now use discernment, because sometimes people are so needy all the time, Pisces. But there was situations where you really did change a person's life and you helped them to heal. You did the right thing. You put yourself in a dangerous situation is what I'm hearing, or a back situation. You stepped it up. You put your fatigues on, Pisces. I keep feeling service energy. You put your fatigues on. You put your hair in a bun. You walk the street. Police. Yes, all stuff like that I'm feeling. Look at this visitor that comes in her clothes, like they were living the quiet, peaceful life while you were doing the groundwork. How does this person is more deserving than this one? And let me tell you, it comes in ways that you don't know. So I'm not saying this person is not well off, but you will be too, or you have been. I got the 4 of Pentacles here. Let me see. I see the bird and the 4 of Pentacles looking over at the Empress. Kind of like with their mouth shut. They do talk. That's fine. but they know better than to say something. I think when the universe blesses you, it's going to become even more apparent of who you are, your connection. How does a person get blessed like this? Let the universe do the talking for you, basically, is what I'm feeling. All right, let's do career and money. I'm going to do it with this deck. I just saw the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I'm taking her. She's a fighter. And it doesn't just have to be women. Empresses are nurturers, they're carers, they're lovers, they're givers, Pisces. I know sometimes you have to kind of take back, because I did feel that cup where, you know, you want to make sure your cup is always full before you give to somebody else, Pisces. Spirit, tell me more. Knight of Pentacles, the World, Seven of Wands. We have also the Eight of Wands here. So there's something going on in your job that's kind of moving very slowly, but it is progressing with the Knight of Pentacles there. I have the World right next door, meaning a new chapter is coming in. It's just been a little bit of a challenge to get maybe your work into that next realm. But it is there, Pisces. So even if it's in the challenge, I know it's coming to a close. This difficult season, the slow season, whatever it is, it's going to start picking up is the feeling. I got Seven of Wands here. It's like you're going to get such a high demand or response from your work world, meaning more people are, you know, if they get mad at you, that's a good thing. That means also that you're bringing more attention to a field or to an area. If they want in and they want, you know, they want in because they're seeing, oh, there's something profitable here. There's something that's really, you know, that you can make money from. And, you know, you had enough, I felt this energy a little bit like where you had enough knowledge to stick with something and kind of work with something, even if it was moving slow. As so long as you're making some form of progress is what I'm feeling like, keep going into that direction. You will have a true, like not, what is the word? Like a good amount of people that want to kind of bang down your door for good reasons and for bad reasons. Meaning good reasons is they want to work with you. They want you to give them some advice. To me, this is feeling like if you book people for consultations or for whatever it is, they're going to start asking for more. Just know that it's both good and bad, but that just comes with an influx of people, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. So you will start a new chapter. Things are going to go from slow to aggressively, like we need more. We need more. That's an aggressiveness. Let me see. I do have the Eight of Wands and the Hermit. You guys might get overwhelmed, Pisces. You might. I love you because you don't do it for the money. The money, yes, is necessary. You do it for the money. You got to pay your bills. I understand. But to get an influx of people knocking at your door, trying to get in on this thing with you, you're going to see the people who genuinely look at you as somebody that can help them. And then you're going to see the people that genuinely look at you like, you know, they can attack you. So yes, I can see the energy of protection, of blocking this so that you can find your moments of peace. Make sure that you stay energetic, meaning get your rest, do things that fill your cup. That's the whole thing with those empresses. They know how to fill their own cup. They have so much that then they're able to give to other people. All right. Let's do the Oshos to close this off. Oh, wait. Let me see. I did that. Ace. Oh, and the World. We got double World here. Clear communication of your boundaries is what I'm getting. Make sure you have clear communication of your boundaries. Sometimes no communication is communication in some way for some of you. So yeah, you're going to have a lot of an influx of people that I guess, like what you say or what you do or what you have done, and they kind of want to follow it in some way. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Awareness in reverse, moment to moment, and the trust. We also have the Lovers here. Don't make any rash decisions on people, good or bad. Like don't, you know, somebody saying something, let it roll off. If somebody wants in on something or wants to be around, keep some distance, keep the boundaries. Don't let somebody just say something to you and trigger your emotions, Pisces. Because you are going to have an influx of people that want to get to you or to the level of where you've gotten in life. And this could be very spiritual in nature. So some will genuinely just want to grow with you, and then some will just want to attack you. So be very cautious of who you allow in. I like that this is here because to me it shows that there is boundaries for you. That the universe is figuring, we got double worlds here, Pisces. So 2 worlds. Yes, you have 2 worlds. You've always had 2 worlds. I feel you in a good place where you're able to recognize the real from the fake. It's going to get stronger. Like, it's almost like an energy or an aura that comes off of a person, and you're just like, you're not going to waste your time at all anymore. Use discernment with that, Pisces, because some people you do need to talk and coax with and let them speak. Have the courage to say no. It's almost like the feeling like you're being applauded for some form of an action that you did. Universe and people. And you're going to find a lot of people that want to get close to you or next to you. To me, it's like a celebrity, right? Like if you become, I'm not saying you guys are all becoming celebrities, but it does feel that way. It's like you do something. You weren't expecting to do it. You just kind of wung it and you did what you felt was right. What everybody would do sometimes, you think. And it's like, it turned out, no, it's not. This was something extraordinary that a lot of people are going to be praising you for, and that you will receive some sort of financial gain from. And it's just, it's going to rock your world, Pisces. Like you're going to be in disbelief that people are so attracted to what you have done. That you're the type of person, you humble yourself. You don't like the limelight. So what you'll do is you'll probably, no, it wasn't that big of a deal. No, I'm not. No, I don't need the boast. No, don't stop saying it. Stop toasting me. Don't do that. Like I could feel it. Yeah, it was nothing. You sweep your own stuff under the rug. But here's the universe saying, I was going to curse. I was like, you can run from what you did, trying to humble yourself and make it seem like you didn't do this great deed. But the universe is about to put you on blast. And you will still be protected. I don't know. Sometimes you just don't like it, the limelight. Of course you want the money to pay your bills and do all your stuff, but you don't want the fame that comes with it. You think you do sometimes, some of you. But when ish hits the fan and you got all these people on you, I don't know why it's like this. Maybe you do deserve it. It's like that army person, right? They do deserve recognition. My boyfriend, whenever he sees one, he thanks them for their service. Like if he sees them wearing the hat or the clothes, whatever it is, and he thanks them for their service. Salutes them. I know people that have bought stuff and paid, so you may humbly just be in the store, you know, and you get that recognition. And that's not just that person, it's the universe that is like shifting that good energy so that people can give you the praise that you've been running from. You wear that hat not because you're looking for attention, you wear the hat because it's pride. It's an example. You know? All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.